Welcome to episode 21 of the Radio Control Show.
Sponsored by Traxxas, the fastest name in radio control.
It's no longer a big secret. Just about everyone's hooked on RC. Not only is Kevin Burnett of the San Diego Chargers a great linebacker, but apparently he's also a force to be reckoned with on the track. Here he is showing off his custom RC track that he's got in his own backyard. By the way, it was built by none other than master track designer Joey Christensen.
A big triple jump. I usually put a huge triple jump, and he's got a big, maybe 25-foot gap triple jump. I do a lot of over-under bridges, and so we built him a big over-under. And a thing that I've done that I've never done before is made a pit lane that actually came up to the driver's stand that you can pit yourself and not have to walk back out on the track to tune your car. So that was something new that Kevin really liked, and it was fun to build.
And now check out this air-to-air footage of a Blohm & Voss BV-138, a World War II German reconnaissance flying boat. This amazing footage was taken by another RC plane, a multiplex twin star with an onboard video camera. The flying boat is also equipped with a swivel camera for a real in-cockpit feel.
Right now I'm working on a review of Team Associated's RC8 Factory Team Buggy, and I thought I'd give you guys a sneak peek at this impressive piece. It comes as a kit, and some of the more intricate assemblies, such as the diffs, shocks, and links, come already assembled, and that really speeds up the building process. Some of the new features on this buggy are aluminum shock towers with a lot more mounting positions, machined hinge pin mounts, updated steering, and larger diameter shocks. Team Associated gives you an optional receiver pack mount that attaches to the radio tray in the front of the chassis for increased weight over the front tires, which will increase your steering. Now, I've equipped my buggy with Reedy's new 121 VR engine. When it came in, I opened the engine up to see what was inside, and I was really impressed. I can't wait to get this buggy on the track to see how it and the engine performs. Be sure to check out a full review in a future issue of Radio Control Car Action magazine.
The Dawn Patrol lives in Rhinebeck, New York. In the early days of aviation, pilots strapped themselves into little more than a stick and canvas airplane with basic rough engines and took off into the wild blue. Talk about a thrill ride. One weekend every fall, scale RC models and full-size World War I and vintage airplanes bring history to life at the old Rhinebeck Aerodrome. This year, Jerry Yosh was on the scene to capture the excitement.
And if you could tell us a little bit about your beautiful airplane.
Thank you. It's a 1/3 scale Sopwith Camel built from a Mick Reeves kit from England. It has a DA100 twin as an engine, weighs 43 pounds. Because of the short nose, it has 8 pounds of ballast in the cowl to get it to fly straight.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
And wingspan?
Wingspan on it's 112 inches, the length is 75 inches.
And what's your finishing? What's the cloth?
It's finished with Solatex and then painted with Jerry Nelson water-based polyurethane using just a foam brush.
Electric ready-to-run boats fitted with brushless motors are becoming more and more common due to their awesome power and efficiency. ProBoat's Widowmaker 22 is set to change things up a bit. This electric deep V ready-to-run boat has unbelievable looks and a powerful brushless motor for well under $300. For a full review, be sure to check out the November issue of RC Car Action magazine.
The latest World War II fighter from Park Zone, the BF-109G, is made of molded foam and goes from box to ball field in less than 10 minutes. It comes ready to fly with a radio and in a bind and fly version, so you can use your own Spectrum DSM-2 radio. In the air, it looks and feels like the precision aircraft it was modeled after. Don't miss the exclusive review in the November issue of Backyard Flyer, on sale now.
This week's Tech Center question comes from Dana, who writes, I have an electric ready-to-run sedan and I recently upgraded with a modified motor. Now I'm having issues with the connectors. They're getting very hot and sometimes hard to disconnect. Why is this happening? Well, Dan, I think it's safe to say that your sedan came with Tamiya-style connectors. Now, these connectors are fine when it comes to low amp draw applications such as a car with a stock motor, starter box, or electric starter. When you upgraded it to the modified motor, you increased the amp draw from the battery pack. Stock connectors have a lot of resistance in them, and that causes them to heat up, and the plastic will sometimes melt together. You need to upgrade the connectors on your speed control and battery pack so they can handle the increased amp draw. Low loss connectors such as these from Dean's and Traxxas are designed to handle high amp draw. We show you videos all the time that demonstrate what to do. Well, here's a video showing you what not to do. The pilot's first mistake is attempting inverted hover too low to the ground. But the second mistake is far worse and could have caused severe injury. The lesson here, never approach an out-of-control helicopter. Check out the video and see for yourself. Luckily, no one was injured.
Ja, mach halt Motor aus. Ja, wie geht nicht? Ja, lass, geh weg, geh weg! Du blöd! Gib dir den Arm ab.
Remember to head to your local newsstand for the November issues of Radio Control Car Action and Model Airplane News.
You can also check out rccaraction.com and modelairplanenews.com for everything covered in this week's show.
Thanks again for joining us on the Radio Control Show.
And we'll see you next time.